What's lit, bub? What's lit, YouTube? Super Sunny here, and if you watch any kind of Wolverine movies, you'll get this garb. But before we get into the X-Men Apocalypse final trailer review, let me go get a shirt on. Alright, Super Sunnians, now that I got a shirt on, we can get into this trailer review. Holy crap, guys, this trailer was amazing. So let's get right into the review. But before we do that, if you don't understand the joke in the beginning of the video, then clearly you haven't watched a lot of X-Men movies. And if you haven't, let me explain that little joke in the beginning. So in a lot of X-Men movies, Wolverine's always wearing tank tops. He's always in the tank top look. So that's why I did that. I thought it was kind of funny. So if you didn't understand that, then you shouldn't really be watching the X-Men Apocalypse trailer if you haven't seen any of the X-Men movies before it. So go watch those movies before you even watch this trailer or this review. But if you want to stay and watch it, go ahead. Alright, so let's talk about this trailer. It was amazing. Let's get right into it, though. So I'm going to be reading a little bit from a note sheet, though. So it starts off going, and we see the Xavier School for Gifted Mutants, and it comes in there, and we see Professor X and Mystique, and they're talking about how the war is over between the X-Men and the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Professor X is like, oh, now the world's at peace, that we're done fighting. And Mystique goes, you know what? We're not. Just because the war is over doesn't mean the world's at peace. So that all goes down. Then it flashes to Apocalypse getting reborn, renewed. That's pretty cool. Voice narration talking about his powers and stuff. Then we get the 4 Horsemen in order from Storm, Angel, Psylocke, Magneto. Angel is in his regular form. Psylocke, hot damn. Okay, that's all I gotta say about those two. Then we get to see Apocalypse destroying everything, just beating the crap out of the city he's in. Everything they built will fall. We get that quote again in this trailer. We've heard that quote now 3 times now. They didn't really need to put it in this trailer. It was in the first 2 trailers. It was badass in the second trailer. This trailer, they didn't really need it. But in the second trailer, go watch that trailer. Hella badass where they put it. It was amazing. This trailer, just as amazing. Just didn't like how the quote fit in there. But it's okay. So then, we see Professor X standing up, which I thought was kind of odd. I don't know if he got his legs back, because in X-Men Days of Future Past, he wasn't walking. He was in the beginning of the movie, but then he was crippled at the end again. So I don't know why he's standing. So then, him and Apocalypse are going at it, and Apocalypse just grows and crushes. He's like, get the out of here, man, just sit down. So he crushes him. Then we see that he gets kidnapped. So he's kidnapped by Apocalypse and the 4 Horsemen now. So I think the plot of this movie is them trying to get Mr. X, Professor X, back. So after that happens, we see Mystique and Beast, and they have to start recruiting new X-Men, new mutants. New mutants, might be like a comic, I don't know. So we see Nightcrawler in a cage battling Angel. So I thought that was pretty cool, that they're battling in a cage, because we saw a teaser image of the Blob, which was awesome. So we see that, and it's in that cage. So I'm thinking it might be a mutant fight cage that they're doing. I don't know about that. But we see that, and then we see Quicksilver, and he has one of the best lines in this trailer. So he says, you know, Magneto's actually my dad. And Mystique goes, what? And he goes, you know, like, my mom and Magneto, and she's like, I know. It was so funny, because Mystique, like, knew that how babies are made, but she's like, you know, like, I don't think he understood it. So that was a good line by Quicksilver. Pretty funny. So then we see Storm v. Cyclops. That was awesome. Cyclops is shooting his laser beams. He's like, but I can't control my powers. She's like, then don't. Mystique says that, then don't. And it was so cool. He just freaking blasts Storm, but Storm's using her electricity, not electricity, thunder, lightning, whatever. And then it's Archangel in Psylocke. We see Archangel, all new costumed out, freaking metal wings, hella BA. Then we see Psylocke again, and then we see Beast versus Psylocke. Another amazing strong point in the trailer. She's hacking. We see the car scene again where she flips and cuts the car in half. Then we see Beast versus Psylocke, and that is hella BA. Badass BA, whatever. Hella BA. That is amazing. We see them fighting, and then she almost stabs his toe, and she looks at him, and she does a boom, and he whacks her, and she goes flying, and I thought that was awesome. So we see, after that, after it's just showing a couple of things, very briefly, very briefly, like 2 seconds, we see Jubilee. And she's just kind of like standing up. You just see her like sitting up and she's like has a shocked look on her face. So we see Jubilee. Oh my god, she's so comic accurate. She's got the yellow jacket. She's got the pink things in her hair. But we've only seen her costume, like her top half. So we have to see how her character plays out on screen. We gotta see how comic accurate. But from the costume, looking pretty comic accurate. So we see that. I can't read what this says. We see Phoenix using a little bit of powers. That's very cool. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. No need for notes anymore. I'll be right back. No need for notes. After the X-Men logo appears, you might have just seen him. After the X-Men logo appears, it flashes to another scene. And I'm like, yo, this is starting to remind me of the Captain America Civil War trailer. That was hella badass stuff. All through the trailer, they stop it, and then they do more. Like, under Ruse, you see Spider-Man. Mystique walks in to an airship. Wow, you guys have been busy, to Cyclops and Phoenix, or Jean Grey. And Cyclops says, oh, we had a little help. And then we see a hand thrust down, and shing, claws come out. For like a second, you just see shing. Holy crap. We see Wolverine, guys. Oh, yes. Yes. That is why I did the thing in the beginning of this video. The little Wolverine thing. Holy crap. Yo, I was freaking the hell out. Yo, I ran upstairs, got this. I didn't want to take all my Wolverine action figures. The one I wanted to get was all the way in the back. And I didn't freaking... Oh my god. All my Wolverine action figures, just to let you guys know... It's like the Wolverine action figure curse. They all have hella loose ankles. So I wasn't taking one of them off the shelf because then they would have all fell down because they can barely stand. And I have them, they're all fine. And they always fall. So I didn't grab one of those, and I grabbed just this little plastic one that's just near my nightstand. It's actually pretty nice though. I don't even know where I got it though. But I grabbed him just because how excited I was, and I was like, yo, I'm grabbing the first non-action figure Wolverine I see. Oh my god, we're just gonna put him right there. Holy crap, guys. Wolverine is gonna be in this movie, and that's awesome, and I'm really excited about that. But all we see, again, is just his hand and the claws. So that's awesome. Alright, guys. That's all I have for the X-Men Apocalypse trailer. No more notes needed. Nah. We don't need any more notes. You now know that Wolverine is going to be in this movie. We don't know for how long, but we know he's going to be there. Oh my gosh, guys. You don't know how bad I was freaking out. So, I hope you all enjoyed this review. This is just a video. I don't know. I might be doing a vlog later in the day, just a little vlog, but I had to get this review out. No other YouTubers that I'm subscribed to that do this kind of review have reviewed it yet, like Emergency Awesome, Sharnus Prime, Angry Joe. No one has reviewed it yet, so yes, I'm going to be one of the first people to upload this. Please watch this, guys. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on this video. Leave a comment. Follow me to my journey to 50 subs. We are 2 away from 40. Those 2 people, come on, just leave that subscription. I'll see you guys on the next Super Sunny show, possibly tonight in a vlog. Peace out, YouTube. See you in Sweden.